Alright then everybody, Psycho Enigma here and welcome to the brand new video which as you can see is titled Handsome Jack the Doppelganger Character Review for Borderlands the pre-sequel. I wanted to make this video real quick because I've been playing as Jack for a little while now. Let's just have a quick look actually, let's get the save list. I've been playing as Jack, I got six and a half hours, let's call it that, gameplay on him. Really just kind of enjoying the character and to sort of play, see what skills he brings to the table. So I'm going to give a bit of my own personal review of him. You saw on the title screen he's only level 15 at the moment, so he's not exactly like 100% leveled up and no fully specced out, but what I've got at the moment is I haven't gone into the greater good skill tree yet. I might be doing that in the future because the main thing I want to be focusing on as Jack is his Digijack ability here, expendable assets to make his Digijacks uber, and I've got the Digijacks with the stack of collaborate, and then there's teamwork, so I'm going to be having a look at those. So far I'm the hero of the story, which is going to be the main one I spec into, because I want to get promote the ranks to get badass Digijacks. The plan for this one is best foot forward, which I already have, boosting into bolster. Definitely take their freedom, and maybe you have my shield. Then inspire, definitely, because you know, why wouldn't you want Jack to occasionally inspire you with words of greatness? And then I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to go down the rest of it. And then we've got the free enterprise, which I've got the increased weapon speed swap. I have got my class mod at the moment is putting points into incentives and marginal benefit. At the moment only gone into marginal benefit. I'm only really going to go down to merger on this tree, but if I've got any points left over, definitely maybe some supply and demand. So like I say, I'm not 100% sure how really I want to deal with this character as of yet, but I'm enjoying playing as him. His ability I think is superb early game. Not too sure how it's going to fare late game. I haven't even really seen any Jack gameplay for late game. Oh, why is the weapon not very good? Actually, well, it's a lie. It's a blue sniper. But then again, you know, we want new stuff. I've literally just killed the bosun. That's the bit of the game I'm up to at the moment. And I forgot how much of the bitch the bosun is, just because like that mission takes so long to get your reward. And as you can see, I've got, you know, a few side missions left to go. The unfortunate thing is I'm still recording the Nisha walkthrough, and I'm up to that mission as well as Nisha. So I've got to do that, and I'm up to that point on my Athena character as well. Yay, because I keep making characters and keep making them and not actually progressing through, which is always fun. Still got a level 30 Wilhelm, who I've actually only about half an hour ago actually beat the raid boss as Wilhelm. So what do I want to do? Let's just get some gameplay maybe. Let's go to the Triton Flats. Just sort of get some gameplay. That's the ZX1 there, I think, on the loading screen. But I love Jack. I think he has amazing potential, especially with his action skill. His action skill is just super powerful early game. Super powerful and ridiculous early game. And let me know if you guys are playing as Jack, because if you are playing as Jack, I'd like to know what you think of him and what he's going to be like late game, because what have we got? Shield capacity and recharge rate. We don't want that. We want damage. Freaking damage. Let's take on the Darksiders because they give decent XP. And obviously Moonstone. I like me some Moonstone. These guys, for me at least, I don't know what it's like for everyone else, but these guys drop an amazing amount of Moonstone. And I came across a couple of legendaries today. This has gone from a Jack review to me just talking. But I've killed Irajira. I don't know how you pronounce that. And Nell today as my Wilhelm, and I got a Skull Masher from Nell and the thingy from Irajira. So as you can see, the Digijacks here doing a good job, doing a bit of the work here for me as well. Every time I get a kill while they're up, their duration increases, which is nice. I believe that's the first skill I'm using here. Let's have a look. Yes, this skill here. While your action skill is active, killing an enemy increases the duration. This skill has diminishing returns, so obviously the more people you kill while like every kill gets like less of a return. So for the first one it's going to be 2.5 seconds, and then obviously as you kill more it's going to be less. I'm liking this one as well, Bolster. So it's just like his early abilities for Jack definitely seem centered around his Digijacks, which is really good because that's sort of how Jack works. The character of Jack is not the guy to go into the fight himself. He's the kind of guy that wants to, you know, get other people to do the work for him. So I can see where they're going with that. Gearbox and 2K Australia have definitely got the focus of this character and his skill tree right in the way that you would want it to gel with his sort of character. I'm glad they put his wrist lasers in, because the first thing I saw when I saw his wrist lasers when I was playing, I'm like, holy crap, I want those things. So there's a glitch with those, I think, as well, which obviously I can't make a video on at the moment because my Jack's only level 15, but yeah, there's a glitch out there for the wrist lasers. Like, you can combine it with your action skill and it just gives infinite wrist lasers, which you're not going to complain about, really, are you? Come on, if you complained about infinite wrist lasers, it's not a good thing. And yeah, don't really want to go too far into this because I don't want to do any extra story, but my view of Jack is they've done a really good job with actually using a character that puts a lot of time into his action skill. I think that's my personal review of him. He makes his action skill his main focus, with sort of like guns and stuff after. Then again, his class mods, even the white class mods, provide really good boosts for things like fire rate and gun damage, because I think they wanted to do that because, again, of his focus on the... Oh, hello, fair Dinkerman. Hey there. I think they wanted to do that because of the focus on his skill tree, focusing on his action skill. That's my personal review of Jack at the moment, and he's pretty good. I'm liking him. I want to develop into more of his game-changing skills, like you know, money is power and the lasers. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with those. A lot of fun with tweaking this skill tree. My normal thing with Borderlands to do is to sort of, once I get a really good skill tree, I don't like to play around with it, because then, you know, it's one of those things like, oh, it's just, for me, it's hassle going back and applying all the points. But no, I really enjoyed the Jack character. It fits his character as well, like what you would expect of Jack. Like, I know you're playing as his body double anyway, so obviously it's not actual Jack doing the fighting anyway. But he's just he's just a really fun character to play, really. Let me know what you guys think of Jack and his skill tree that's available to actually spec into, and what you guys are currently doing with Jack. If you've already experienced Jack and you do play the pre-sequel, then let me know what you guys are thinking of the game. I enjoy it. I'll probably do like an actual review at some point. I mean, I've beaten the main story as Wilhelm, but I may do an actual review at some point, maybe after I've gone into true Vault Hunter mode, so my actual review of the game will be probably a good few months after it's been out. But, you know, leave a like if you enjoyed this video today of our review of Jack, everybody's favourite villain, and if you could subscribe for future updates, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.